Señores, bienvenidos a la segunda parte de la entrevista con Rod Fergusson. Hoy, para terminar esta plática con él, nos cuenta un poco de cómo surgió Horde 2.0, su arma favorita y los mensajes o temas, como él llama, dentro de Gears of War 3.
Really, it just came at looking at what we already were doing with Horde in Gears 2. Is we noticed that people tended to play very defensive, that when they went into a map, what they would do is pick a location and they would find a way to defend it. They'd plant shields and plant grenades, and so they really focused on defense. And we were just saying, well, what couldn't we do something to sort of help enable that, to make that easier to do? And so that's where we came up with the idea of putting down fortifications. The other stuff, though, like the boss waves and that we have, which came out of the actual what the players were asking for. They were asking for boss waves. They were asking for, like, oh, the blood mounts in wave 10 are fun, but what about real bosses? So now we've got Brumoks and Berserkers and Reavers and all kinds of craziness every 10 waves. My favorite weapon right now is the Retro Lancer. So that's a new assault rifle in Gears of War 3 that harkens back to the time when it was human versus human, and it has a normal bayonet instead of a chainsaw, and it's really fun to. And it's kind of funny because I think right now it's one of my favorite kills, which is you get to charge, you hold down the B button, and you go running and you charge into people and you stab them and then throw them over your shoulder like a bale of hay. So it's a fun way to play. Well, I mean, they're two different kinds of games in the sense that Master Chief is what we call the Halo series a soft M rated game. You know, they tend to be they're almost team, and whereas Gears we treat as sort of a hard M with the executions and the language and everything. And so I think it's harder. I think they can exist in a similar universe. It's hard for Master Chief to do the types of things that the Gears do, because I think it goes against ultimately what sets his rating. No, I mean, right now we just announced Season Pass, which is a way to pre-order 4 DLCs. So we're doing the first 4 DLCs for Gears of War 3, so that's really what we're focused on right now. Is we have to get ready for September 20th, because we're doing dedicated servers around the world, so that takes a lot of effort to deploy that much hardware out there. And then with the 4 DLCs, we're having to create that content, because it's not just multiplayer maps. It's Horde content, there's Beast content, there's campaign content, there's new characters, there's new weapon skins, so there's lots of stuff to do there. And then, what we do next is, it's not clear. If the industry's changing right now, the success of mobile gaming, the success of social gaming, there's potentially stuff on the horizon with new hardware and things like that, so it's hard to say exactly what the next thing's going to be.
Yo soy Mario Lozano y los espero mañana para conocer las noticias aquí en Punto G.
Let's finish it.